Welcome to this video on Essential KPIs for a manager managing a warehouse. A KPI, or Key Performance Indicator, is a key performance indicator that helps evaluate a company's performance in a particular sector. In the case of managing a warehouse, there are some KPIs that are particularly important for ensuring the success of the company. Here is a list of these KPIs and some information on how to calculate them and what to pay attention to. KPI 1. Warehouse turnover rate. This KPI measures the number of times the warehouse is cleared in a given period of time. For example, if the warehouse turnover rate is 4, it means the warehouse is cleared 4 times a year. The formula for calculating it is warehouse turnover rate equals annual sales / average value of warehouse. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high warehouse turnover rate indicates that the warehouse is being used to its full potential, which can lead to increased profits. If the turnover rate is too low, there may be an excess of inventory which incurs high storage costs. KPI 2. Inventory holding time. This KPI measures the time it takes from when a product arrives at the warehouse until it is shipped out. For example, if the inventory holding time is 60 days, it means products remain in the warehouse for 60 days before being shipped out. The formula for calculating it is inventory holding time equals days in a year / warehouse turnover rate. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a long inventory holding time can lead to an excess of inventory, which incurs high storage costs. If the inventory holding time is too short, there may be a risk of not having enough inventory to meet customer demand. KPI 3. Storage utilization rate. This KPI measures the amount of storage space that is used compared to the total available. For example, if the storage utilization rate is 50%, it means half of the storage space is occupied by products. The formula for calculating it is storage utilization rate equals total volume of stored products / total storage capacity. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high storage utilization rate may indicate that the warehouse is overcrowded and there may be problems with accessibility and product handling. If the storage utilization rate is too low, there is a risk of wasting resources. KPI 4. Shipping error rate. This KPI measures the frequency of incorrect shipments, example, sending the wrong product or to the wrong customer. For example, if the shipping error rate is 2%, it means out of 100 shipments, 2 are made incorrectly. The formula for calculating it is shipping error rate equals number of incorrect shipments / total number of shipments. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high shipping error rate can damage the company's reputation and lead to financial losses. If the shipping error rate is too low, there may be a lack of attention to service quality and a risk of not meeting customer needs. KPI 5. Product damage rate. This KPI measures the frequency of products being damaged during storage or transport. For example, if the product damage rate is 1%, it means out of 100 products, 1 is damaged. The formula for calculating it is product damage rate equals number of damaged products / total number of products. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high product damage rate can lead to financial losses and damage the company's reputation. If the product damage rate is too low, there may be a lack of attention to product handling and a risk of not meeting customer expectations. KPI 6. Pickup waiting time. This KPI measures the time it takes from receiving a pickup order until the product is actually picked up. The formula for calculating it is pickup waiting time equals total time spent waiting / number of pickup orders. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a long pickup waiting time can cause delays in product shipments and customer dissatisfaction. KPI 7. Equipment utilization rate. This KPI measures the amount of time equipment is used compared to the total available time. The formula for calculating it is equipment utilization rate equals hours of equipment usage / total available hours. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high equipment utilization rate can lead to equipment wear and tear, increasing maintenance costs. If the equipment utilization rate is too low, there may be a waste of resources. KPI 8. Accident rate. This KPI measures the frequency of workplace accidents in the warehouse. The formula for calculating it is accident rate equals number of accidents / number of work hours. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a high accident rate can incur costs for employee health and safety and for the company itself. KPI 9. Customer satisfaction rate. This KPI measures the level of customer satisfaction with the warehouse. The formula for calculating it is customer satisfaction rate equals number of satisfied customers / total number of customers. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a low customer satisfaction rate can damage the company's reputation and lead to a loss of customers. KPI 10. On-time delivery rate. This KPI measures the frequency of on-time deliveries. The formula for calculating it is on-time delivery rate equals number of on-time deliveries / total number of deliveries. It is important to pay attention to this KPI because a low on-time delivery rate can cause customer dissatisfaction and financial losses. Thank you for watching. If you have any further questions or want to learn more about managing a warehouse, don't hesitate to ask. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments on this video.